So Kanye West's very much anticipated Donda album is finally out. It released on Sunday on most of the major streaming platforms. There is a lot going on with this project. So if I were you, I'd grab your popcorn, grab your drink, and let your boy FERRO cook for the next 10 minutes, because this is as messy an album release as we've seen in quite some time, maybe of all time. But what else did you expect from one great, genius-minded, oftentimes erratic Kanye West? So like I said, the album released on Sunday. It was following Ye's third album release party. This one was in his hometown of Chicago. It was quite the scenery. He had his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, come out, and I don't know if they got remarried or not. There was a lot going on. The baby was there. Marilyn Manson was there. Ruger was there. They didn't let the GDs in the dough. More on that in a second. But yes, Donda is out in the atmosphere. Kind of. Nobody's really happy about it. I think the fans are happy, but I don't think a lot of the artists are happy about this album being released. Even Kanye West, he put on his social media account that UMG released this album without his approval. And apparently, according to Ye, he's saying it's because one of the records, Jail Part 2, was supposed to be on the album, but it's, according to Ye, not on there. But I just listened to Jail Part 2. It is on the album. So I don't know what's going on there. He's not happy. You got artists, big time artists like Chris Brown, who's upset. Chris Brown was supposed to be on a record called New Again. Apparently, he didn't make the cut. So Chris Brown went on his social media. He's the greatest post and deleter ever. He posted, Ye a ho out here, like a ho-ho, not just half a ho. He said he's tweaking. He's not the only one that's got his panties in a bunch. Souljaboy apparently was told he'd be on this Donda album. He posted some DMs or text messages between him and Kanye a few months ago, in which Ye was like trying to get Souljaboy out to Atlanta to come record, and apparently Souljaboy was celebrating his birthday, so he couldn't make it to Atlanta, but apparently he did send over his vocals for a record called Remote Control that's on the album, and apparently Souljaboy didn't make the cut, so he's not happy about this. He said, IDK, how to feel? Kanye sent me that song, Remote Control, and I didn't hear my verse on it. He said, F him. Also, Durk's not the happiest. He's on social media. He changed his Avi to Drake. Obviously, we'll get into Kanye and Drake in a second. They let the GDs in the dough. For those who don't know, at Kanye's third album release party in Chicago, he allowed a gentleman by the name of Ruger, who's got a hell of a record out in the streets right now, in which obviously Ruger and Durk don't get along. So you got that going on. Durk's not happy about the Donda album. It's a lot going on. Kanye apparently is not even happy about his own album being released, because he's claiming that he didn't give UMG the right to release it. This is a wild release. If you get some time though, listen to that Jail record with Hove. It is an incredible record. This is wild. And even the releasing it on the random Sunday is wild to a lot of people, because think about it. Ye teased this album. He teased the release of it multiple times in the last couple months. And then he randomly drops it, or maybe UMG randomly drops it, according to Ye, on Sunday. Where did this come from? Well, there are a lot of theories out there. I'll just tell y'all the information, and you could do with it what you may. So on last week, like on Friday, SportsCenter was on. Shout out to my former employer, ESPN. SportsCenter was on TV, and right before the morning SportsCenter, the feed was quote unquote interrupted or hacked, and all you saw was a CLB dropping September 3rd. You did not see Drake's face at all, but clear as day, he was behind the Certified Lover Boy. Just, hey, it's coming out on September 3rd. He clearly was behind that. Think about let's get into this, right? Kanye and Drake clearly don't get along. They've been going back and forth. Ye just last week released Drake's address to the world on his social media account. And I know people told me Drake's address had always been out there, but to me, that's taking it to another level, right? When a man goes out of his way with the platform that Kanye's got on social media, just in the world, for him to put his Drake's address out there, his alleged address, I thought it was nasty. I thought it was inappropriate. And to me, for anybody out there that's saying that this Ye and Drake beef ain't real, I don't know what it is. We've called it nasty on this platform multiple times, but I can't say it's not real, because to me, what Ye just did to Drake, that's a real move. Like, it's something that I don't really rock with, but that's something I don't think people who fake beefing go that far. and release people addresses and stuff like that. When we start getting into that game, it's different. But again, Drake clearly flexed his muscles and worked with ESPN on getting that certified lover boy into that Sports Center feed. And I only bring it up because I think it's important. 99.9% of artists can't make that play with Sports Center. I worked there. Trust me, I've grown up watching it my whole life. You just don't hack into that feed. You just don't. Obviously, it's a fake hack, but they don't just allow anybody to do that. So to me, it's like Drake is clearly letting it be known that it was a Drake move because nobody else could do that. But he's leaving it out in the atmosphere. Like, I didn't put it on my name to it, and he ain't promoted his album on social media. He doesn't even got a lead single out right now, which is un-Drake-like, but he's letting it be known that CLB is dropping September 3rd, which is this Friday. And some people believe, back to Ye and Donda, that that's the reason why Ye went ahead and said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this album out, because they believe Kanye West is obsessed with Drizzy Drake. They believe, like, to the core, he doesn't sleep at night oftentimes because he's thinking about what's Drake going to do. Is Drake going to drop his album now? Is he going to do this? And apparently people believe Ye's like, look, let me get ahead of this, get my album out in the atmosphere before Drake takes over the next month or two of our ears. There is where we're at. And not to mention there's a candy man out there by the name of Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if you know or not, but he's back. And he's smoking on top fives. Matter of fact, he's that guy. So there is a lot going on in music world. It's picking up here this fall. We knew it would pick up coming out of COVID with people going back on tours, planning tours. We knew the big heavy fish were going to come and make their names and make their appearances felt here in the fall, last quarter of the year, a big time in the music business. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment box below. If you listen to Donda, let me know what you think about it. I got a new platform coming this week in which we're going to review some of the Donda records, or I'm actually going to be reading the lyrics to some of the Donda records. Y'all want to follow my new YouTube for more of an update on that soon. I'll drop it in the comment box below, but that's going to be fun, seeing me struggle through rap lyrics. And if Drake drops Certified Lover Boy this Friday, obviously we're going to be locked in on that. So follow me everywhere. You'll get more updates soon. Let me know what y'all think about this gentleman by the name of Kanye West. You might have heard of him. He's a pretty big deal when he drops music or plans on dropping music or fake drops music or whatever. Let me know what y'all think about Donda. Comment box below. I'm out.